two things. It came to mind that the thing that's killing sports, like why sports numbers is down in certain areas, because sports ain't getting killed. I said that. I mistakenly said that. But I think what's draining the NBA particularly is sports media. Sports media is what's draining people involvement and wanting to watch the NBA, because it's like I could just see the highlights on the show, or I can damn see the talk around the show, because it's really like it led me to thinking that, because I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about like how I did like a little clip, a little edit, and in my edit it was about like this guy in New York. He was walking into a bodega, and excuse me, pardon me, and he ran into this aggressive dude or whatever. And so it's about managing his emotions and emotional intelligence. And so this guy's talking to him crazy and shit. And so I say that because the end of the video, if a person got it, they got it. They would, but I was like, it could have ended in a much more cinematic way or approach that was action packed. But that might have ended in like extreme violence with weapons. And I was like, it's important for me not to advocate that and demonstrate that. Never have. And the reason it's important is because you can't win with people. And I was like, people in life in those kind of situations, nobody wanna do it, but everybody wanna see it. And for the people that don't wanna see it, they enjoy the talk around it. And then I thought about how that correlates to the NBA, and that's what led me to that thought, which was these days people don't really want to see the actual sport and event. They want to see the talk around it. Everything now has a space to where you don't have to be doing it to make money off it. So these days you don't have to be a rapper to make money off a rap. Somebody asked me yesterday when I went live, and I regret that I answered that question. They was like, "Why you ain't when you gonna do another song?" And I got one that I'm gonna do in the works. I think what they meant by that is when I'm gonna do another music video, and I'm gonna put one of them together. But when it's rapping and doing my little cinema shorts, those is two different things that like I don't mix up. Like when I'm in my cinema mood, I be feeling rushed. So much thoughts coming to mind. So I'm trying to put a lot of videos together, because a lot of thoughts be coming to mind when I be doing my edits. So I'm like, I be rushed. But when I do my music, I'm never rushed. It's poetic. It comes out fluid. I like writing on the toilet. What's up? What it is, Kevin? Like when I write, it's in the bathroom. It's a closed space, and I go into my musical form. But when I do my edits, it's like rushed. I could be anywhere, and it pops in my head, and I gotta put these thoughts together. So when y'all see it, it's just not no random videos being pasted together. Y'all gotta know my editing. And when I do my videos, it's a form of musical. Like down where I'm from, South Florida, they got something called mic checking. Mic checking back in the days would be you take a song on the radio, it could be playing. You cut the music down, you patch in what you want to add, and then you cut the music back up. So for instance, when I was in high school, the rawest mic check I remember back in the days, they had these three dudes called Matt, Marl, and Man out of Deep Side, a lot of hill. So they had took Sunshine Anderson's song, Heard It All Before, and she say, "Come home late, it seems you barely," and then Buddy just snapped. Then he'll say what he'll say, and then she say, "Tapping my shoulder," and then he say such, and then NJ go back and forth. So that was mic checking, and it's a talent that is way harder to do than freestyling. Freestyling, all you got to do is basically have a conversation and make it rhyme, if you know how to do that, because that's hard. But when you mic checking, you got to hear what this person is saying and freestyle to make you finishing up they sentence for them and making it rhyme every time. You got to hear what they saying and then patch in what you saying to finish it. So if you whatever somebody was, if we was able to have like a split screen, somebody was saying such and such random whatever, and I got to instantly come up with something right then and there to finish off their line. You feel me? That's mic checking. So that's what I do when I do my videos. Y'all will notice it ain't no random patches. So for instance, I did one with the news reporter lady. It's called Haley Smith or whatever. They basically having a conversation. If you close your eyes and don't look at the randomness of the videos, you will hear a whole dialogue or conversation. You feel me? So it's like that's what I mean. Like it's mic checking. It's like you making you two people who don't even know each other have a conversation, and it makes an entire different video in itself. You feel me? It's a different kind of art form y'all ain't seen. So I expect people to be like, somebody said in the comments, like, does he have schizophrenia? Is he crazy? Is these just random videos? Nah, this is art. Like, I'm big into art. If I showed y'all different, I'm big into art. But back to the basketball point I was making. People not watching, I don't think, basketball, the NBA, because they like to talk around it. They like the sports media shows. They like the podcast shows. They don't really want to see the event no more. The event used to be the main entertainment. Now the main entertainment is the talk around it. It's the ESPNs. It's the Fox Sports. It's all these different outlets you can get your sports digest from, to where the game itself, if you can't afford the tickets to be at the game, I mean, you still gonna have watch parties and people go to bars and traditional and watch it at home, but it's down because people like to talk around it. Same thing with the route. People like to talk around it. People like, okay, yeah, he got a hot album, but who got the most drama in their life? Who got shit that's entertainment for me to digest? People looking for entertainment at all points of life now. So that's why the talk around media be the way it is, because it's like, I mean, talk around events, because people like the media part of it. Like me, my Breakfast Club, I got to get my Breakfast Club in the morning, catch what's going on in the media. You feel me? Like, I don't care about the act. I don't know none of these people. I ain't never watched Housewives, but when I see it on the damn show talked about, okay, yeah, it's entertainment. When I hear about a DDG, I don't know a DDG's song to save my damn life, but freaking I hear about, I don't even know what how Haley. It's so hard because I be wanting to say Halle Berry. It's just, I'm gonna just say Halle Berry to make it, even though it's Haley Bailey, but it's Halle Berry. Halle Berry, I don't even know what she play on, but I say that to say it's to talk around these things and how people build up. It's like it's twofold, because if a person talking about an event like sports media, it brought up sports. It made people want to watch sports to see what was going on, because they talking about what had happened and now you want to follow. But if the personalities is greater than what the product is, then that take over. And so that's like the dynamic to all this, which is if a person got that personality, the whole people whole court. Like for instance, I believe I got that, but I would need other people around me. Like my personality just going over and over talking, how long can that really last, right? But if I had other people to intersect with what I like, I heard a person in my comments say one time that like you need a moderator who can put this in a platform. A question is posed like a Q&A, and then I answer. But I just made this video really to make that point about the NBA, and why I feel like the talk around the NBA is kind of taken more so from the game itself. People tuning in because the talk around it is more in depth now. You get to hear real players in real time, like really giving up more than they give at a post game conference. So it's like, well, I watched the game. So yeah, that's that. Hey, y'all have a great day. Hey, I love to the two people that stuck with me, rock with me. Y'all could have threw them lights in there too, but whatever. Hey, y'all, that part. Oh, before I end this, I got one last thing to say. Something happened. I ain't gonna tell the exact thing, but something happened today where I was in a situation where I had to defend verbally my baby mama. And it made me realize that no matter what, I'm so happy and thankful that I can have, well, it took me a long time, took down to 2 years, but to get to a place in my heart where it's back to the sweet shit. It's like, damn, man, I love that girl. I don't want to ever be with her again. We could never, ever. But I value her. Like, I so appreciate her having my child. I so appreciate, like, it's like I told my old girl, my mom, by me raising my daughter, I get a better understanding of my baby mama. So I can now process like, okay, all right, cool. And so when I see her innocence, it made me say, you know what? Don't get me wrong, guilty, and we all guilty in some shit in life, in relationships. But I'm talking about innocence in a way where she's not an old gangster chick. She not no violent female, no fighter, no none of that, right? So like, it's so funny. Go off subject real quick. In my dating trends, I was up and down. Like, I go from a violent female to a green chick, violent female to a green chick. It was always just up and down. It was never consistent because it was like you trying to find the so-called perfect woman or whatever, but at the same time you really trying to find balance. And so it's like, at one hand you dealing with a rough chick who just emotionless, and that could be beneficial in other areas, but in a, a long-term approach, it's like, nah, I need a sensitive woman. But then you deal with an overly sensitive woman who then becomes argumentative. So then it's like you trying to find balance. So it's that constant, I don't know, it's that constant reach for like that balance. So with that said though, she leaned toward the softer side. By her being of that softer nature, it made me realize, I say, dog, I'm going I'm so happy to just be in a place where I appreciate her and I want the best for her. Like, I've always wanted to, for a long time, even when I was sad. I was more so, I wasn't even sad about her. I was more so sad about me. Like, I want that to be known too. Like, when my baby mama left me, I wasn't sad about her. I was sad that I couldn't fulfill my part. You feel me? It wasn't no, oh, a nigga got her from me. No, like I said before in the song, before, I can't remember how I said it, but I was just basically saying, I I I relinquished something. If y'all know what relinquish mean, it ain't no nigga ever took no woman from me ever. It's I relinquish, bitch. You can't take no other human from nobody. But at the same time, I realized that, I always wanted the best. I wanted her to don't date downward after me because you make me look bad, and vice versa. You feel me? That's how I look at it. And so, be with somebody that's gonna make you happy. And it's go hand in hand with the video I just did with Cardi and shit. If you look at the video, and I think it's a beautiful video that ain't getting the traction that it should. That's why I ain't gonna do an edit for a hot minute. I might get back to my music shit, but I probably won't post nothing either. Cause my last two works on both of my projects, whether it be music or editing video, those was masterpieces. And to answer that question to the person who asked me about the music last night, I really don't want to drop another video because I feel disrespected. My shit too fucking hard, like, for the view count. Like, bitch don't know. Like, it's so funny because I'm my biggest critic. So I can, like, by the time I've been on edited some shit and how much times I don't went over it, I be damn near tired by the time I put the shit out to really even want to see the shit after I posted. But the last two, um, musically and video wise, them shits is art. Like, the songs, the last three songs I dropped was just like on the Kick My Feet Up, Mopar Music, Silk Stockings. Oh Lord. Them three songs, Relax and Kick My Feet Up, to me is my favorite. Like, I just went dummy. Like that I just so it to me, it's like I ain't finna be just dropping no shit like that. Like fuck that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do it for fun, but at the same time, I ain't finna be. I do. Everybody want validation. You feel me? And if I'm being shadow banned or my shit giving out to the wrong algorithm, or the algorithm giving me to a crowd that ain't fucking with me, cause I do understand everybody ain't gonna fuck with everybody in life, but a bitch can't tell me, and all the people I met in my life that reinforced my confidence to know, nigga, you nah, boy, hell yeah, I know it. So a bitch can't tell me, oh, you put this shit out and nigga, that shit ain't doing nothing, nah, nigga. And then you see the dumbest shit in your feeds when you going through your feeds, and you like, what in the entire fuck? How did this shit even make it to my feed? And you start looking at it like little lights, like, you know, I look at like some shit. Most of the time, it get to your feed, it got like 1,000 likes, right? Which is a whole fucking lot. But sometimes you see some shit, it be like 300 likes. And I'm like, that shit ain't even got to 1,000 likes. But then I'm looking at my shit, bitch. 300 likes is an amazing fucking view shit for me. 300 fucking likes and 300 likes, bitch. I've been on. It'd be the craziest videos that'll pop off. But the point is, whether my shit get 1,000 likes, because I got a video that did 1,000,000 views, right? And it's so crazy because that was my time to blow. Because people so finicky. But I had a real life situation that I got to tell it, like I got jumped and lost that phone. I got jumped. It was crazy, and so I was without the phone for months. You feel me? And so point is, by the time I got my phone back, that wave was already gone. And so boom, I was doing my music, but I found my trend on my niche or whatever with the videos. So boom, started doing my shits or whatever. And then goddamn, one randomly, I got like a 20,000 views on it, and then another one 10,000. This shit started to pop off before like last Memorial Day before I had went on down whatever it was. So fucking point is, I get back and oh no, it was the presidential campaign shit. By the time I went to criticizing the lady Kamala, oh bitch, you can forget about it, nigga, my views start dropping all the way the fuck off. So I'm like, now I gotta get back. So I'm dropping videos, and then my shit starts shooting back up a little bit, and then recently or something, no, it shot, yeah, it shot back up to like 2,000. Then I got one right now that's 5,700. I ain't did a 5,700 in months, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. But I had one that was doing on the Will Smith one. That shit did 1,000 views in like 3 hours. So how the fuck it do 1,000 views in 3 hours and then just stop, hit a wall? Like, it's, to me, it be like motherfuckers conglomerates against me. So it's saying like right now, I don't have mad motherfucker. When I turn this live off, I'm gonna be looking at all the views and motherfuckers' engagement time of looking, just looking. That's all. No engagement of texting or liking. And I say a bitch is really operating against a nigga like in an organization. It's like an organization of haters. You feel me? Yeah, exactly. They left literally. It wasn't, my shit ain't go from 2 to 1. That bitch went literally 2 out at the same. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, it's like these niggas is in the same room on their fucking phone. Like, what kind of goofy shit is this? Like, but it is what it is. Is, to me, this is my thing though, right? Ultimately, I'm a chatty box, whatever, in that regard. So I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna do my thing. But it's just funny in this realm because I do like this industry of being able to express your thoughts and get paid off it, even though I ain't never seen no dollar. Like, I think I qualify for monetizing. I never wanted commercials on my shit. Like, I hope I could keep from commercials on my shit. I never made one YouTube dollar. So I just hope a motherfucker, whoever passed this shit, know, oh, he got such and such, this and that, this YouTube money. Bitch, I ain't never made not one. I never, that shit been offering monetization for at least about a couple months, because you would have thought I had it out there. I did qualify when I had the 1,000,000 views, but like I said, I had a situation where I had no access to my phone. So point is though, now that I qualify, it's like, nah, nigga, I don't want no commercials on my shit. I want to put my full platform together where I have something organized. But it's the meantime shit. It's the ground shit, which is, this is the ground part of me just talking. When the motherfucker got that engagement and they see it, and then my shit is like, it just seemed wishy-washy to me. Like, I'm going to leave it at that, because it ain't no one person that on YouTube, like, I don't give a fuck, they got 12 million followers, 30 million subscribers. It's not your platform. It's not your .com, you know. It's somebody else's platform. So at the end of the day, you're an essential worker, no matter how prosperous you may be at it. So you gotta follow, I guess, that structure, a protocol that know that, hey, at any time, if they say it ain't your time to get your promotion, it ain't your time. Yeah, you more talented. Yeah, you put more shit better. But it just, and it's so funny how that shit'll fly, because like overnight I can wake up. Maybe YouTube administrator see this shit and be like, you know what? Let that nigga through, man. Let that nigga through. Then my videos get to the demographics and need to hit. And then I wake up next morning, this nigga new Tyler Perry, bitch. Oh shit, that nigga bitches be going back looking at my old, cause I've been scrolling through my shorts like, damn, I've been dropping this many videos. And I forget, and now I can watch the old videos that it was hard to, because like I said, so much work into production that it get tiring by the time you finish. Like, I guarantee the greatest movies y'all ever seen, the people that worked on that movie, they was tired of that shit by the time it hit. They was just exhausted. All the hours it take to go back and look at that bitch over and over and over and over. And so, but after a while, you can go back and actually appreciate the art that it is and laugh and such. So that's what that is. Um, y'all have a great day, and I made all my points. Y'all.